church family, and some of them will stay on site in Wadi al-Natron. You have seen the program, hopefully, if you have received the link to the application and the program. The conference handbook is also online on our website in English and Spanish and in Arabic. And the opening prayer will take place tomorrow morning, Friday, in the 10th, and then they are moving to the grand hall where we have the opening plenary. And I wish I had all the names available for the opening plenary, but they're still working on it in the Faith and Order Commission until 6 o'clock today. So hopefully we are able to make that available for you by email either later today or tomorrow morning, so you have all the titles. And that's the morning, and we have also local representatives, the governor from the region and church leaders from the region. Then it's a lunch, and then in the afternoon, then the participants, they are divided into sections, and that's also possible for those on site to take part in the discussion, listen and following. For those following online, then it's not possible to follow because that's not live stream. Then we have a session at 4:30 local Egyptian time, Faith in the Middle East, prepared and conducted by the Middle East Council of Churches and Dr. Michel Abs. At the end of day one, they have a business session, and that's the first, I would say, more formal session where the Faith and Order are able to provide an update where they are with the work. In fact, they are supposed to report from the latest World Conference, and that took place 1993 in Compostela. They will recap, and they will also have an update about the work in the study groups, the one they have been reporting on today in the Faith and Order group, or going on when we are meeting in this call. And then we have the final, that's the evening prayer. And also tomorrow we are going to have a press briefing at 2 o'clock local time and 1 o'clock Central European time, where we are able to provide an update about the program for the next coming days. And you see, Saturday we have business. We have also done thematic sessions, Triune God and the Identity of the Church plenary. And you will receive the names of all the speakers that 1 day in advance to make sure that it's up to date. And in the afternoon, we have sections again when they're divided into 3-4 groups. And then they have 10 different workshops to also attend. They will attend 1 workshop each. And that's also open for media on site to be part of the workshops. In the evening, it's time for the regional meetings to discuss what's on their agenda. Sunday, it's time allocated for the prayer life and an excursion also to the Anaphora Monastery for those on site. For those online, that's almost a day off. Monday, then we will continue with the thematic plenaries, and you will receive all the names 1 day in advance. And the afternoon sections again, workshops. And then it's time for the drafting group to present probably the second version of the message from the World Conference. And you will also have access to the draft, but we ask you to not publish before it's approved by the World Conference at the closing session on Tuesday 28th. And then the final day, we have thematic plenary in the morning and the sections again. And then there is a ecumenical future plenary, and then the closing session where we will approve the message to the world from the 6th World Conference in Wadi al-Natron. And if you're interested in all the workshops, it's included already in the app, but we fully understand if it's a little bit difficult to find the material, then you just send an email to the media inbox and my team members will equip you with all the information needed. And the section you can see, it's 3, being church on the way to visible unity, being human, discerning humanity in the image of God, being church in and for the world. And they are then supported by WCC staff members, and you can also have these slides afterwards if that would be helpful for you. And if you would like to also talk to anyone, please let us know. The regional meetings, that's always a question, how many are coming from Africa, Asia, Caribbean, Europe. You could see that's the largest group is coming from Europe, and then you have Asia, Africa, Latin America, North America, etc. And as you also noticed that they are supposed to provide updates, what's going on in the region. And most of the regions, they have also had a regional pre-conference leading up to the World Conference, and they are supposed to give an updates about that. And then also have an open discussion how to harvest from the World Conference leading into the future. And this is an overview of who is moderating and who is supporting, and this is also available for you afterwards if you would like to do that. So this is what we can offer. I will only share one more thing on the screen, that we have also a mini site for you to find everything when it's coming to material available, where you will find the program, the handbook, the direct links to the live streaming and a timetable for that, available resources, how to get in touch with the press center, and practical information. And if you scroll down, you can see all the latest stories published, and we will publish around 2 to 3 every day, and they will also be translated into French, Spanish, and German and Arabic. And the communication operation is done in close collaboration with the Middle East Council of Churches and the Coptic Orthodox Church. So I will stop there, and we open up for questions or remarks from all of you. Klaus, over to you.
Thank you. Can you hear me all? Yes? Thank you for that presentation. Again, we tried to make life easy for you. So look at our website, as Marianne just pointed out, and you will find everything you need there. And if there's something you cannot find, you contact us via the media inbox. Any questions from any one of you?
Hans Georg, I think.
Hans Georg, please.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you, yes.
Yeah, fine. In the daily schedule in the written version, I miss the schedule for the last day, for Tuesday. Instead, there is the first day repeated twice. So I don't see the Tuesday schedule.
I think it's if you look at in the handbook, I think there is a schedule there, which is the updated one where Tuesday is the way it should be. It's not there's not an error in that. So if you click in the resources, you click on resources, and then you go to the resource book.
Yeah.
And you will find, I think,
But perhaps it's possible to correct that, as other people will also look to that special schedule you have published on a few days ago.
Absolutely. It's under update at the moment.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions?
I can also mention that we are planning for a press conference with the local host on Saturday at 1 o'clock Egyptian time. And we have to be back on where we're going to do it, because it must be in hybrid, so we might have to do it in the ground hall. But it's a little bit of a logistic problem to sort out. But the plan is to have a press conference with the moderator of the host committee, Bishop Abraham, Bishop Angelos, and Metropolitan Thomas, and Stephanie Dietrich, who is the moderator of Faith and Order Commission, and Andrei Jefnik, who is the director of Faith and Order. And that will be also live streamed, and probably 35 minutes.
Hans-Georg, again.
Well, it's a question on participants. What about the Roman Catholic participation in the event, and who will it be?
They are a quite high number. I don't have the names in front of me, but we have Cardinal Kurt Koch is coming to address the World Conference on Saturday. We have Father Andrei Shuramansky present in the meeting of the Faith and Order, and he will also be present during the meeting. But I will be back to the final numbers. But there is several.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Any other reflections or questions? And again, as things unfold during the event, you may want to request interviews, and you are very welcome to do that, sending an email via our media inbox, and we will expedite this as quickly as we can.
And we can mention that it's possible to, if you are following online, it's possible to do the interviews on Zoom or via email. And almost all the commissioners are available for interviews. I have asked them, because we know that the speed is important for you. And there can also be a language issue. You would prefer to do something in Spanish or German. Just mention that in the email to us. And in this case, Gregoire, Rhoda, and Gloria will pick it up immediately. And Klaus and I will organize the moment you are able to talk to them. Let's keep them busy.
Okay, so we're looking forward to hear from you on that. And I think we can conclude now. Marianne, you have anything else you would like to add?
I think also for the journalists that the students taking part in the GET is also interesting. That's young theologians you could interview. They are also available. Just let us know from which country you're interested or in a church family. We will find an interesting person for you. And you're able to be in touch with us both this week but also afterwards, of course.
So if there's no more questions, I think we can conclude and say thank you for attending and thank you for your interest. And we will see you again tomorrow at the same time. And we shall look forward to that. And wishing you all a good afternoon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for all useful information. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Let's stay in touch.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Klaus and Gloria and Rhoda, let's just touch base tomorrow. Klaus, do we know exactly in where we had a duplicate with the program? Because I thought we had already updated the app.
I'm actually surprised. So I'm not sure where we have to look for that. But
I was also looking at it. I think you might be looking at an outdated document because the ones we've been sending in the links are the updated ones.
Yeah.
Is it possible for you, Rhoda and Gloria, to just pay a visit to the app again? We tried 2 devices to find out if there is any kind of delay somewhere, because that could happen easily. So we make sure, and if we discover any problems, then we just send a message to Charlie and Marc-Henri, because they are the one updating the app based on material, I would say, in the database, what they have published on SharePoint.
Okay.
Is that possible if you look at that? And also maybe pay a visit again to our websites. We don't have any old material anywhere, because that could easily happen when we update, and we have also made a new construction of the site.
I've checked the website. The website is up to date, but I think we'll just check the app to make sure that everything is updated.
Yeah, I think we are almost only the staff on the call right now, but there may be some left who. So the press briefing has now ended, and we will see you tomorrow again.